Hello everyone, and welcome to a stream with sinister music. I am Lying Secret, and look over there. Oh, stream co-host friend.
Oh, Kubernetes friend.
Go92. What is that emote Neo's put in chat?
That is Bigachan 90.
Oh, yeah. I had to lean in to see. I could see a face and something. I thought it was like, you know, like the Army Needs You posters. I thought it was like that, but it's a thumbs up. Give me a sec, hold on. Right, I think I've got that sorted now. Had another coughing fit. That's probably going to happen quite a lot tonight because I've had weird throat things happening. Right, okay. So, right, a couple of things. Thanks to the new followers, obviously. I lost all the notes for the story that I made for the last stream. So I wrote down the two things I could remember. Takeshi runs off with baby, and I couldn't remember his name. Thingy turned out to be Hiruto's dad. I can't. Yuta.
Yuta.
That's the one. Yuta is Hiruto's dad. I've written, because I wrote this in like a hurry while I was trying to think of it. I've written Yuta is Hiruto's dad. Only banged Haruka once because he said that. I remember him saying it. Ran off with baby. While I was reading a recap, by the way, to try and remind me of that little bit, it said, without spoiling it, it said, we come to here in the town and then we play a very tense game of rugby because that thing with the baby. Rugby ball throwing, that was pretty funny. Neo says the Utah Saints. Right. Was there anything else I was going to mention before we get into stream stuff? No. Okay. Oh, yeah, one thing. Right. So, well, two things. One, the music in that boss fight with Okada was sort of sounded to me like a remix of his music he used in New Japan Pro Wrestling, which makes sense because this was the time period when he was there. So I just thought I'd mention that. The other thing as well, when we were trying to find Hirose / beat Takeshi's Castle Man, we got all these places where we could go, and we ended up going to the right place first, and I wonder what happened when you go to the other places. Every single walkthrough, I can every single playthrough I can find of this on YouTube, everyone goes to the bar first, right? So at least I've seen that. Basically, he picks up his phone and they say, the phone is there's no clues on it. You know, oh, is it a new phone? And the mum at the bar goes, no. He wipes the phone really often and keeps the address book blank. And we go, that's weird, but okay, thanks anyway. And then we leave. I have absolutely no idea what happens if you go to the cafe or the cemetery because no one seems to have any record of it. So I'd be interested to find out. So maybe I can do a legend playthrough of this and test that and let you know. Might not be anything interesting, but it's in the game, so I kind of want to see it. Yeah, so that's that. The only other thing is for beating one of the bosses in the clan critter, we unlocked some new people for the clan thing, or yeah, for the clan thing. So one of them is here, and I've written down where the other one is. So, but they only appear after you've been to the other town to do the clan stuff. So you'd have to wait till now to get them anyway. But anyway. Oh yeah. I wondered if we got help from our buddy, but no. Has he gone somewhere or no? Okay. Damn. Got all 3 hits in on that one. Flomp.
俺より強いやつがいるなんて思ってなかったぜ。目を覚まさせてくれてありがとうな。俺に何かあったらすぐ駆けつけるぜ。
Nice. Fujitake, yeah, I suppose, has joined the Kiryu clan. He has the skill Ultimate Lariat, and he has a call up score, whatever you want to call it, of 50, which probably means he's quite good. Alright. Scout 8 leaders, nice. There is another one. He is oh, I thought I'd written it down. I do I'm trying to think in my head because I remember what the place looks like. I'm just trying to remember where it is. It's in here somewhere, I just can't remember where. I'll go over there, I'll work it out when I get there, because I'm a visual person rather than a street learner. If I can look at a map and it means nothing, but if I've seen a place where I need to go and then I can actually go there, then I go, oh yeah, I know where we are. So yeah, I know it's over here somewhere. It's the place where you go down one alleyway and there's like this weird little garage thing at the end. It's the best way I can describe it, really. Okay. Let me see. Not exactly sure. It's one of these streets anyway. Don't think it's there. Maybe I don't know where it is then. I'm just trying to think. Well, oh, do you know what it is? One of the I've just remembered. One of the safes is there, I think. So it could be that, I guess. Yeah, it's a place where one of the safes were. Wait, what's that safe? That's the safe upstairs in the thing, so it's probably not that. Yeah. Oh fuck it, I'll just look it up. Did you try the codes for the clan creator? No, I was trying to do it without them actually. Just partly for stubbornness and partly because people kept telling me it was impossible to do without them. And if I can do it without them, it'll prove what they're saying is complete shit. So, there you go. Right. Clan leaders, there we go. Fujitake Hashimoto. The south end of 2nd Hill Street. Was I anywhere near it? 2nd Hill Street. Did I read that right? Yeah. South end of 2nd Hill Street. Oh, yeah. Completely the wrong part of town. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I am then. Okay. Alright. I'll show you what I mean when we get there and you'll... Yeah. Cable's caught on my arm. You'll know what I mean when we get there about the little garage thing. Oops, got the chat back on screen. Hey Catatonia.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, the only just to finish up what I was saying to Neo, the clan stuff, the only stuff we've got left, we beat Okada and all that, is the Amon missions, and I didn't really want to start them because I don't want to be launched into the Amon boss fight and then go, oh, I kind of wanted to leave that till the end. Right, this is what I was thinking of, this little garagey type thing, and then there's one of the safes. So yeah, this is what I was thinking of. So let's recruit him by beating him. It's an interesting looking fellow. Oh, thanks. Alright.
いい方してるじゃねえかあんた。ちょうどいいや。ちょっと腕試しに付き合ってくれよ。
I guess, as ever, the answer to my next question is, well, you'd find them just by walking around the city, but I don't know how you're supposed to find all these people, particularly as you would assume that all the people we found earlier, once they stopped appearing, was it. But now there's more of them, but we had to leave town for it to happen. Because the missions to unlock these only happen in the other city, so you have to go to the other city, go to them, come back, and then, yeah. Did not know the punch out of that actually did damage. Huh. Yeah, when you activate extreme heat mode, that punch actually does damage. Huh.
あんたすげえ強いな。同じ男として惚れるぜ。俺はあんたみたいに強くなりてえ。あんたについてっていろいろ学ばせてもらうぜ。
Hashimoto has joined the Kiryu clan. Oh, he's got call of 60. I can't remember what the name for that number is, but the number that how much they cost to call into battle. But skill, true essence of healing, which I think is probably an all-party healing spell. If that's true, he's going in my lineup, definitely. Because if we can have two healers, so we'd have Masao, or whatever his name is, the guy doing normal healing. We'd have this guy as backup healer, and then we'd have Tanahashi, who's technically got a healing skill, but it's mostly to do with resurrecting fighters who've been knocked out. So, I'd rather have loads of healing stuff than attack skills, because honestly, the attack skills miss most of the time, because I'm not quite sure how to use them properly. But anyway, yeah, so that's them recruited, so I'll cross that off. Okay. Right. Eno has a boat for us. I would normally ask people what they want me to do next, but I don't think I've got anything else to do. I think it's just story for now, until we get to... If we stay in this town whilst it turns to daytime, then we'll have more to do, because we can access the baseball stuff. But at night time there's really not much we can do. Well, we can, but we've done it all, so you know. Oh, also, having looked at the trophies, I asked if there were any spoiler trophies, and someone said, depends what you mean, but not really unless you mean how many chapters there are. And I said, no, I don't care about knowing how many chapters there are. I won't say how many there are in case other people don't want to know, but I reckon we can get the Platinum Trophy for this game, you know. Which we've only done for one... Right. We've only done for one Yakuza game so far, 7, because the rest of them have had something in them that's made it too difficult. But this one seems doable, so yeah. Money, 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 money. There we go, that'll do. Could always do with more money. Oh shit, I just realised we're not actually fully healed, hold on. Ugh. Always difficult to... yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, fun little aside. Okay. I bought, you know, the huge load of noodles I bought, and then later on realised that some of them don't have any English writing on them, including how to make them. I was going to look some of them up, and lo and behold, just out of nowhere, one of the accounts we signed up to said, me trying UFO noodles, and I went, interesting. And they made them to specification, or whatever you want to call it, on the packet, so I thought, oh, I'll just copy that then. So it worked. Yes. I had artificial pork flavour, I think it was. It's nice. I've got oyster beef, and I forget what the other one is, but I've got 3 of them anyway. There are a couple of noodles actually that I do not know how to make, because again all the writing on them is not English, so I'd have to either find someone who can read those languages or find somewhere translating it, or a video or something of someone making it. Oh, I thought we could walk all the way down there. Some of them, I think one of them's Japanese, a couple of them are Korean, and I think one of them's Vietnamese or something, so it's all different languages.
よし、こっちはいつでも出れるで、ナギモ。待ってくれ。あ？
Wait. Is it just me, or have I loaded the wrong save? Is this us going to the island to rescue Naruto, in which case I've loaded the wrong save? Huh.
Should have been at the apartment.
Yeah, I think I've loaded the wrong save, you know. Shit. Right, okay, hold on. I'll have to get to a bit in the game where we can control it. Well, that was a stupid start.
Does it take long or not? I mean,
Well, we could redo it, I suppose.
mm.
Yeah, why not? I suppose if I skip story, it won't be that long. Also, this bit was quite funny, and we can do that thing where we throw barrels again. Yeah, I don't remember this being too long. There's a boss fight with Blondie, but Jun, I remember his name. Take back Naruto! Yeah, that punch is like an AoE attack. It's pretty cool. So yeah, apologies. So this bit was on the end of the last stream. We're doing it again, apparently.
Sounded like you said back.
Go on.
Yeah.
Back
It sounded like you said back Naruto.
Bakaruto!
Yeah, which is the Japanese name for Baccarat.
Oh, right, there you go. Bakaruto! Also, I don't really care if I'm offending anyone by saying this. Baccarat is the stupidest gambling game ever. Sorry. But I've played it and I don't understand it.
Not quite, but it sounds similar enough.
Bakaruto! Yeah, I get that. Yeah. The way I would describe Baccarat for anyone who hasn't played it is, imagine if you were playing blackjack and you had to guess out of you and the dealer who was close to 21, right? And you think, well, that could work as a gambling game. Oh no, you're not allowed to see any cards though. What? You want? How does that work then? Well, you bet, and then I'll show you the cards afterwards. What? Doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know what. There's no gamble. The gamble is that it's random. I don't really know. I don't understand Baccarat at all. I get right, you know, obviously there's an element of luck and randomness to every gambling game, but Baccarat just seems that's it. So yeah, anyway. Oh, also, we'll try and do this without... Oh, whoops. I'll try and do this without falling in the water. I think I skipped one of the bits where you have to jump. Cool. Oh, also, something I wrote on the back of my hand, because I was half asleep when I thought of it and went, I'm not going to remember this, was, I was going to reference the fact that when we jumped, I could have said, you can just walk over it. Nice. I was actually watching a bit of AVGN reference there for anyone who doesn't get that. I was watching a bit of Angry Video Game Nerd earlier on. Right, this time... Yeah, see, I knew it was coming, so I made it. Hey, you bitch. Thank you. If you've learned anything from video games, it's that barrels explode when shot or thrown. Same as if you're ever in a situation where you're being attacked by loads of people, always keep an eye on the big fat guy because he can roll and breathe fire. Move! No, didn't quite get out of the blast radius for that. I still remember that really made me laugh. The funniest thing I've ever heard Kim Justice say. It was a review of Streets of Rage 2, and it was, what was it? They're an entire street gang, and they're so intelligent they've got one gun between the lot of them.
Yeah.
Nice. You, the Rocksteady crew. Yes. Thank you for your GGs, by the way.
先ほどはどうも。ですが今日はその上、それさえ詰めば
俺たち
正確に言えば大妖怪のロー
なんだ
ユウタ君ならですが我々あのローが
そう言われる
期限は短し
ハルトまだお前の男
So
として
Jun's a piece of shit, is what you should get from this
わ
conversation.
かりました桐生さんが私のところまで
Thank you for the bit, Neo.
桐生の兄貴どうなの？
聞いてた
兄貴いくら兄貴でも
全員で他の交渉があるとは
Oh, yeah.
必ず俺が取り返してくる俺に任せてくれ
The one line you can't skip. Right. I was looking to find another controller and someone suggested getting one with Hall effect sticks on it. Didn't really know what that meant, now I do. But, because I don't know anything about technology. But I saw one and thought, oh, that's good and everything. And it was PS1 themed, and they put the coloured PS button and the buttons on it, and I thought, ooh, fancy. And I looked, and the bottom bit of the controller, which is black on all PS5 controllers, is sort of silver colour. And I thought, oh, if I could get that in... Oh, shit. Is that going to work or not? Yes, excellent. If I could get the body in grey, that would be amazing. And I messaged him, and he said it might take me a while to get it. It might be a bit more expensive. And I went, well, tell me how much it is, and I'll let you know. Because I don't know what he means by a bit more expensive. If he means it's like another 30 quid, then it's probably not worth it. But I'll see. But if I can get it, it'll look really nice. And yeah, the bits, all the bits and subscriptions and that we got from the last stream will basically help pay for that. Not all of it, but a large chunk of it anyway. So thank you to everyone. So yeah.
Modified PS5 controller.
Yeah. Whoa! Did you see that? I did a roll and didn't really stand up properly before I hit the floor. Wow. Yeah. No, it's a yeah modified PS5 controller. Also, one thing I really did want, and I'm not hoping for it, but was a rapid fire button, because I know it's a mod you can have, but all the controllers I've ever seen with all the rapid fire stuff on PS5 go, oh, it gives you auto aim in first person shooters and this and all these different things. It's like, no, I just want turbo. I don't want all the other shit. I don't remember that happening. Huh. Maybe it did and I just don't remember it. 30th anniversary. Yeah, so he said he'd have to source a 30th anniversary controller to use the shell if I get what I want, but I don't want him to work on it until he's told me how much it is, because if he, oh, I've started work on it now, and it's like, well, I just wanted the price. So he's probably got to buy the controller and then tell me and all that sort of jazz anyway. Also, hey, all flips, no psychology, typical modern wrestling. Yeah. Cornet quote. Here we go. Wait for it. Nice. That should call in the go, the barrel. Yeah. Yeah, for anyone who's joining now, we're having to redo a bit from the last stream, because either I loaded the wrong save or I didn't save after the last stream. Well, I didn't save after the last bit of story, so we're having to redo this bit. But it doesn't take long, so... Fuck off! Oh, almost gone. See, the fat guy can always do drop kicks. So we're just sort of rushing through this, really. Because we've already done it, so... Yeah, holla. Those are not cheap. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's why I don't want him to buy it and then get annoyed when I don't give him the money for it, because I want to know how much it is first. Shit. Look, grab that. Why is a seagull called a seagull? Is this a joke?
I presume so.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the joke on that. They're usually 80 to 100. Are they really? Ooh, yeah. No, what I'm thinking is though, he won't. I'm hoping what will happen is he won't charge me as much, and this is why, because I think because he does custom controllers, he can use all the innards again. And most people don't ask for a specific shell; they just want the Hall effect sticks. So he'll probably only be charging me for the labour of, you know, getting the controller basically. Hopefully. Orb said, why are seagulls called seagulls? Because if they floated over the bay, they'd be called bagels. Nice.
Nice.
Get out of here.
I will award you 2 borderlines.
Go on. Oh yeah, we used to tell a bad joke and all would go, borderline. Don't know if I noticed that before, but that guy we knocked out is there. Also, definitely never saw this the first time round when we played it. Wow, Stamina Royale, nice. There's a Stamina Royale in here, they're pretty expensive. They're like 80 grand each. Wow. I'll just use that one so I've got an excuse to pick it up. No! Oh my god! Did everyone see that? I got stuck in mid-air for half a second because it couldn't decide whether I'd made it or not. Wow. Oh. Can I skip this? Oh, I can. Good. Flashback. This is what it's like doing a Legend playthrough. You just skip all the cutscenes and match through everything. I saw someone, this is Orb saying this, I saw someone play 5 minutes of that Date Everything game. We need to play it. I got the demo on the Steam Deck. I started playing the first couple of minutes of it. I don't think I've got into the proper game yet, because I'm just sitting at a computer answering emails at the start for the first couple of minutes. So yeah. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Gonna throw some hands. Oh, I should have missed that on purpose just to see what it did. Oh well, too late now. Some of the funniest things in this series are missing what the fuck are they called? But you got to press the buttons in time. Sorry?
QTEs.
Ah, cuties. That's the one. Goddamn cutie. There you go. Yeah, so I have to at least get back to town.
Yeah, I think I said 2 instead of T for some reason.
Oh, there you go. Chapter 11, Father and Son. Right, we definitely did this bit. We got back into town at least, I know that. Because the thing is, had I loaded another save, I'd have to have done those 2 fights with the 2 recruitable guys again. Did we do this cutscene as well? Can't remember. Oh, yeah, that was it, yeah. Because we were talking about Juden getting shot. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay. I should write down Juden got shot. That's pretty important. Because for anyone who doesn't know, I lost all the notes from the last stream, sadly. Juden got shot at the docks. Right. Okay. I think I talked to them all and then I left. I'm trying to remember what I did next. So yeah, so this is where we got to basically, and then I saved, and then we ended the stream. Right, okay, so we're caught up now. Okay. Turn the green arrow off because it's confusing me. Oh, I saw a. I don't often watch speedruns of anything but medieval because I'm mental. And that guy I posted the videos from, Noob Killer Roof is his name. I never thought to ask him why that's his name. He was speedrunning Medieval Resurrection, and it's amazing. The game is programmed so badly that if you do the dash attack with the sword, you can get through any single door in the entire game without having to unlock it first. Amazing. So we completed the whole game in like 28 minutes.
Nice.
Amazing. And it wasn't even a particularly good time, apparently. Something for you to practice. No, I can't do speedruns, honestly, or there's no... Medieval is probably the game I'd be most comfortable at. The skill level for being that high up in the thing is incredibly high. Also, I don't know most of the techniques, so he did do a video explaining them though, which was nice of him, so... But yeah, no, I don't think... Whee! I don't think I've done that one before.
Maybe aim for the last place on the leaderboard.
Yeah, I'll go for 50th place. I can't remember to do the grapples more, they're fun. I don't think you can do them on bosses, but they're fun to do anyway. Right, yeah, I've got to go to my apartment with him and the baby. I just want to see if the baby's actually meant to be asleep or not. Turn away from me. No, he's awake.
That was almost Big Live.
Go on.
Him and the baby.
The baby. Yeah, we watched it. I saw a video. I don't really get his more technical stuff. We only watch his videos if they're properly silly. And he did a video the other day of this. He's got this the top for an electronic soap pump, and he was trying to put cream through it. I've just made a sort of milky, foamy mess. So yeah, there you go. So we will no longer be skipping cutscenes because we haven't seen them. Beautiful driftwood. That's 10 grand right there. Nice one. I think that's literally the only piece of debris you can pick up that's actually worth anything, because everything else is worth like like 200 yen at most. And that's worth 10,000, so good stuff. Okay. Right.
不思議なもんっすね。兄貴は血なんてくだらねえもんだって言ってましたけど、やっぱり自分の息子だって思うとなんていうか、こいつを守るためだったら本当俺自分なんかどうなっても構わねえなって。そうか。俺はガキの頃ずっと荒れてました。物心ついた時には施設に入れられてて、ダチといえばそこの悪ガキだった達川くらいでした。自分を捨てた親を恨もうにもその顔も思い浮かばねえ。もうどうでもいいって思ってましたよ。そんな感じだったんで、広瀬一家の杯受けたのも達川に誘われるままだったんです。あれは今思えば舛添と一緒になって俺を監視しやすくするためだったんですよね、きっと。でも俺は広瀬一家で初めて家族ってもんを感じたんです。広瀬のおやつさん、南雲の頭、松永の兄貴、田頭。その頃は 達川もマジで家族だったんす。小さい所帯の組でも俺は広瀬一家のもんとして自分がいてもいい場所があるってのが嬉しかった。
はるかも、お前と似たような生い立ちだ。
ええ、彼女から話聞く前からそれはなんとなく感じてました。人との距離感とか接し方とかそういうのを見てると分かっちまうんです。血のつながりってのに甘えることができなかった。俺と同じ苦労をしてきた子なんだってのが。なのにそのはるかちゃんが俺の血のせいでひでえ目に。広瀬一家の家族にも俺ははるかちゃんとのこと隠してえらい迷惑をかけちまった。ずっと彼女とハルトをかくまってくれたおやつさんにはもう言葉もねえ。だからきっちり俺がけじめをつけねえと。
どうしたいんだお前は。
明日カムロ町へ行きます。
Go on.
採用会に乗り込んでローと話をつける。ハルトのことも俺のこともきっぱり諦めるように話してみたいんです。簡単に済む話じゃねえことは分かってます。でもそうしない限りはるかちゃんもハルトもずっと付け狙われちまう。
俺も同じことを考えてた。お前は自分のその意思をはっきりローに伝えろ。そして奴がもし
Yeah.
そいつを飲まねっていう
I was going to say, yeah, if I go, we'll have a better chance. If you go, you'll come back in a box, so yeah.
俺がこの手で採用会を潰す。
兄貴。
俺とお前二人でケリをつけるんだ、ユウタ。
はい。
So we're a team now, so you don't hate me anymore. Oh no, no, once this is over, I'm still kicking your ass with banging Haruka. But, we'll see.
Well, he's already punched him through a window.
Hold on, sorry, what was that?
He's already punched him through a window.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that did happen, didn't it? I want to write that down, actually. Kiryu punched Yuta through a window earlier. Yeah, that's true. So I forgot about that. Well done. Oh, I missed what that said. I think it said the plan to go to Kamurocho. Okay. I'll fill in the guys. Ooh, now, it's daytime. Could we technically do baseball stuff? Now, if I remember rightly, you have to use a taxi to get there. I'm going to go to a taxi and see what location options it gives me. And of course we can do spearfishing again, although we've done it all, but I mean, you know, it's a thing. I get into the habit of looking down here to see if I can see any shiny things. Nope. And no. Oh wait, hold on. No. Oh, it was just a horse. No, it was the sea. It was shiny. Oh look, there's Lisa. Oh, it's a horse. Oh, I'm being attacked by lowlifes, quite literally. I saw someone ask the question actually, you know that thing with the golden gun where in each game it's the ultimate, like, post-game reward or whatever. Someone said, does Yakuza 6 have a golden gun? And someone went, Yakuza 6 barely has weapons. Which is true when you think about it. Because I didn't really think about it either. Apart from the ones you pick up during battle and ones enemies drop, you cannot buy or equip any. So, yeah. But, I think if we were going to do a Legend playthrough, I would up my... whee! Nice. I would up all my skills to 300, which would make us ridiculously overpowered. I mean, we're pretty overpowered as it is, but yeah, it would be even more so. So I don't think we'd need one, to be honest. Neo said he watched an episode of South Park before the stream today. Which one was it? Ooh, we can go to... What's Senko... Oh, every time yeah, that's the thing at the top of town, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright. So we can do it while it's daytime. Nice. Alright. Right, do we want to do some baseball stuff maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I know. Sorry, it's just the way that came through on the microphone. Yeah. Yeah. Alright then. That's a voice from something, isn't it? Oh. Oh God, what's that from?
Well, it's similar to the friend thing we did earlier on, but I think it is another voice anyway.
Yeah, I can't think what that is now. Oh, hello. No, yeah, that's. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, we go straight into a sub story because this is why we couldn't carry it on last time. True Bonds, which is funny because there's a baseball player called Barry Bonds, I believe. The one you saw was Cartman becomes a school announcer. Oh, for the morning announcements, yeah, and he turns into like a right-wing politician. Yeah, that's quite good, that one.
いよいよ金見沢ゴージャスとの最終決戦ですね。
ああ、そうだな。
Oh yes.
皆さんお揃いのようで。
来たな、金見沢。
約束通り僕らが勝ったらグラウンド買収の計画は止めてもらうっすよ。
Oh yes, they were trying to buy the
構い
field.
ませんとも。もちろん勝てたらの話ですけど、大金をつぎ込んだうちのチームが素人の寄せ集め集団に負けるとは思えませんけど。
野球ってのはやってみねえとわからねえぜ。
そうっす。うちは寄せ集めかもしれないけど、金で集めたチームにはない絆があるんす。野球はチームでやるものっす。だからあんたらには負けないっす。
But, right, I really wish they would stop putting the text against white backgrounds. It's really difficult to read.
絆ね。くだらない。その絆とやらを含めて金の力でぶっ潰してやりましょう。試合開始が楽しみですね。
Yeah, yeah.
桐生さん、絶対に勝ちましょうね。準備ができたら声をかけてください。最終決戦、悔いのない戦いにしましょう。
It's the final showdown. I love the fact that he came with the baby with us. You'd think they would realise that he shouldn't be here and they just cut his model out till we got back to town. The fact he's followed us here is hilarious, but okay. Orb says, what was that about Barry Bonds? Is he not a baseball player? Have I got that completely wrong? Not sure.
桐生さん、ゴージャス戦、絶対勝ちましょうね。
He was indeed. Oh, at least I got the right sport then. Okay, so we've got more players since we last came. Right, I was told, by the way, not to worry too much about their what's it called? General happiness or whatever, because there's only like 20 people in the game and it's not enough to field two different teams anyway, so which I sort of guessed. Go on.
Penis.
Happiness. Vagina. Hank, I said it. We all know. We can all hear you cursing from the backyard. Yeah, thing in King of the Hill. Oh yeah, we're one episode away from finishing the new Frasier, which has actually been alright. People said it was utter crap. It's not as good as the original stuff, but it's alright. Oh no, wait, no, I need to select the players, don't I? Yeah, here we go, right. Okay, so Gory is 3B. So where would he go best? Because Gory's got Power B. He would be best on first base, I think. Or I'm not. It's never going to be as good. Frasier is peak American 90s comedy. Yeah, exactly. The new stuff's alright, and it's got some funny bits in it. So I mean, you know, and there's some good comeback characters and whatnot. I won't spoil it for anyone, but yeah, it's worth watching. The first couple of episodes are a bit iffy, but right. Orb, where would you, he's the third baseman. Where would I? What position would I put a third baseman in? On third base, I guess. But I don't really know enough about baseball to guess. Oh wait, there's me. Yeah, there's me. I don't know if it matters who you put in where. I don't know. I'll put in Gory and I'll put in. What do you want to know? I just want to know if you look at what I'm looking at now, is it obvious of something that I should have done that I haven't done yet, i.e. to put certain people in certain places. Because I'm just kind of guessing. But we've got our star pitcher now, so that should be good. Yeah. So I think we're probably done unless Ol's got anything to say in the next sort of 10 seconds, but I'll have a quick look down. Shindo is better form than Gen. So that would be... yeah, it does... Yeah, it looks like you're right. I think that's only because Gen is low morale at the moment, so you might well be right about that. Yeah, see, so you can't swap out those for non-morale people because there aren't any. There's some normal ones, but like green, neutral, but... Okay. Let's train some people then, because we've got some tickets. Let's go out to the ball game. Okay, I mean, I guess I just level up whoever's the lowest level person to give everyone a chance, so... Level up. Shindo is hitting a slightly higher average too, which is a good thing. Okay. I'll give my star pitcher another level up. Where's me? Can I level me up? Well, actually, I'll level the other ones up first. I'll just level up everyone who's level 2, I think. No more training tickets left. Okay. Alright. Okay. So our end game is official game versus gorgeous, but we'll do the training games first to get us some extra stuff. So official game versus legends. That sounds pretty difficult actually. Oh, wait, team in stitches. There's still a Jingai Thunders one. Victory. Win when your team is in terrible condition. Oh, I think that's the one that we couldn't do because how do you make that happen? Oh, no. You know what it was? It makes everyone automatically really low morale. We'll try it and see if we can do it. If not, we'll go back to it. Yeah, see, so it turns everyone's morale down to 0 or to low. So I think you probably have to level yourself above it to the point where when you're dropped, it's still a win. So... Right, I'm going to go in fast and just do the batter up. Right, I actually forget slightly how this works, but I think it's just the same as normal baseball. Shit, shouldn't have swung at that. Nope. Ooh, was that good? Ah. Oh well. It was okay. Yeah, I think if you actually score, you get a boost to everyone's morale for a short period, so it's obviously good. Nice. Okay, we're in the lead now. 3-2. So you got to look at what pitches they can do. Okay. Shit. I'd already pressed it by the time I'd reacted. Nope. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's okay, I guess. Hey, nice one. Yeah, not a home run, but fair enough. If our scores stay... Ooh. Okay. I've kind of got to do well at this because we're drawn at the moment. And I think there's only like one more inning. I don't know. It's cricket. Oh, yeah, I don't think I quite caught that right. Oh, nice one! Yes! I don't think I caught that right. Nice one. Hey! Jesus, Neo. We can still lose there. They're called innings here too. Nice. Oh, what? Ah, there we go. Oh, we just scored at the last second. Nice. Nice. Okay. So we got our 3 tickets. Nice one. Otsuka leveled up. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Yeah, our star pitcher's doing well there. Alright. Let's use our training tickets then. Yoshida at level 1. Huh. Wait, can I go lower than the list? Oh, I didn't realise there were more than the list on the screen. Oh shit. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, we'll level up everyone because eventually we'll have to use everyone swapping them in and out, so I don't really see the downfall in not levelling everyone up, I suppose. Obviously your picture's going to be getting more EXP than anyone, so they probably don't need the tickets. Where's me? I'll upgrade me, I think. Well, yeah, go on. And then we'll have Gory. No more tickets. Okay. Right, Seiki is... No. Okay. He's not as good there. I don't know if Seiki's good anywhere. Increase moderately. Yeah, I don't know if he's that good though, so I might leave that and we'll continue. I mean, I guess the point is, if you have a high enough leveled players, your morale probably doesn't really mean anything because you're so good at that point. It probably doesn't make that much difference. But who knows? Right, win by scoring 5 or more runs. Win with at least 10 runs. Well, I don't think we've won any games with 10, but we'll win with 5 or more runs, I think. Yeah, we'll leave him in, I think. We'll see how that goes. Again, if I'm doing anything obviously wrong in this mode, then it's because I don't really know anything about baseball, so... But I get that we have to just hope to get a higher score than the other team, and when it's my turn, try and hit the ball. Pretty sure that's how baseball works. So... Nice! In. That was pretty good. Although, yeah, we're losing 4-0, so this probably isn't going that well. Oh, I think I caught that a little bit too late. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Orb, our resident baseball expert in chat there. We haven't scored anything, I don't think. No, we haven't. I don't think it's actually possible for us to win now, but okay. It's always possible, says Orb. Not with a shot like that, it isn't. Oh, oh! He dropped it! Huh. That's good, I assume. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we lost 5-0, so, yeah. Okay. Gets you on base. Boo. Seems like you're kind of feeling your team out. Are you having trouble getting on base? Your team's strength will go up if you hit during critical moments in the game. Well, yeah, I know that. They go, you should be hitting the ball more, and I go, yeah, I should also be better at this, but I'm not. So let's face it. Right, okay. Okay.
That annoyed me in Judgment when you'd lose like twice, and then they go, "Do you want to help me easy mode?"
Yeah, I mean, some games I go, yeah, sure, why not? The thing that gets me is, right, Devil May Cry, you start that on normal, you can't select easy, and the only way to get easy is to die 3 times in the opening missions, but the opening missions are so easy you don't tend to. It's when you get to later on and you think, I've died more than 3 times now, can I not have access to easy mode now? So you have to know ahead of time you're going to need it, die 3 times on purpose in an easy mission to unlock easy mode, and then go, right, thank you. But anyway, I'll just leave our team as it is because I don't really know what to do for the best. But well, maybe I could swap out Gorchov. Hold on. Okay. Stress tolerant. We could put in Akiyoshi, because I think Gorchov being happy is winning us a lot. So if I can leave him out, then that'll make him happy, I guess. Right. Loved playing the demo of Devil May Cry. Yeah, I got the 1, 2 and 3 sort of, I don't know what you call it, set on PS5. I've got them boxed on PS2, but you know, they were cheap, so.
I remember playing the demo of May Cry 4, and it just sort of annoyed me a bit because the weapons didn't make any sense.
It's yeah, Devil May Cry, nothing makes sense. It's not supposed to.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like a sword that you can rev, and then he puts it in the ground, and then sort of does like a motorbike thing on it. It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, that game is all about super over-the-top ridiculousness. I mean, literally the opening cutscene for the first game, he stops a motorbike being thrown at him by shooting at it with 2 handguns, and shoots at it so fast that it keeps it in the air. So, yeah. Yeah, Devil May Cry is ridiculous. And also, you can tell, because of the fixed camera angles in the first one, it was originally meant to be a Resident Evil game. Nice. Yeah, I started playing that and never finished it. Should do that again sometime. Right, well we got over 5, but I don't think we're going to win the game now. Well, we could.
Yeah,
we might do.
Like I've always wanted to play them, but then once I tried 4, it's just sort of like,
yeah, I would. Hold on. Oof. Yeah, I would start with the first one so you get the sort of progression of the gameplay, and see if you like it at all. I mean, it's like, I suppose you could consider God of War a hack and slash, but it's like a swordy version of God of War kind of thing. Yeah, we lost. Right. Now, we did score more than 5, so does that count as a win conditional-wise? No, it doesn't. That's annoying. See, what annoys me is if you don't win, you don't get... Well, you do get some experience, so... Yeah. You're really going up... Oh, you're really giving up runs out there. You've got to switch out pictures when their stamina runs out. I know! We want a picture, not a bad picture.
The other thing was I tried it before I was really into Japanese. So...
Yeah, I'd have another look at it.
Because the thing with the motorbike is that, and also the over the top stuff is like, it's more appealing to Japanese people. Like,
Yeah.
it sort of makes more, like, now that I've paid more attention to Japanese culture, it makes more sense why it's like that.
Hmm. Yeah, that
Like,
makes
sort of-
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got no down... I don't want to call it no downed people. Yeah, I don't know. I'll put them in anyway because we've got a better team then, I think. Right, let's have another go at that.
Then the other thing was I got into Super Sentai as well. It's like, yeah, okay, I can sort of appreciate more the over the top.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, oh. Nice. Right, well that's a good start. Nice. First one is the best. Must mention the reboot. What, the reboot of Devil May Cry? I don't really know enough about it. I know the fact that the second Devil May Cry is considered terrible compared to the others. Having played them, I agree. So yeah. To the point where 2 was actually so bad that 3, when the story of 3 happened, it acted like 2 hadn't happened. So...
Sort of what like episode 9 of Star Wars did. But then they addressed it and tried to fix everything.
Yeah, it's just like, just either don't do it in the first place or don't, just leave it. China says Devil May Cry 2 is the most boring, terrible game I've ever played. What? Not even the... Right, if I tell you that game had a zombie tank and a zombie helicopter in it, then, you know... Oh, and that zombified building as well, lest we forget. Those things happened. Ridiculous. You would think that would make the game kind of fun and wacky, but it's just... Yeah. Bitch. Right, given that I've hit 2 home runs and very slightly missed one, how are we losing so badly? Oh no, oh, we got some back. Right, we still lost. That's the best score we've ever had and we still lost. I don't really get this game. Seems like your team's strength will grow up. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess I could just go straight to the main game and see how we do, but I don't think we'll do very well. Gorchov's still unhappy, but see, that's the thing, you give them like 3 games off and they're still unhappy and you think, what do you want? I don't know. This is one of these things that I wish I could have grinded off stream, but because we didn't have access to it, I couldn't. Mind you, I just maybe I can grind the easier game. Maybe I don't know. Can you replay games you've already done? Can't remember. I'll have to have a look in a minute. It's gone to the outfield. I believe it's called the outfield. But yeah, hello Charlie in chat. Double says Orb, yes. Well, okay. If we had way more players and I could field like 2 completely different teams, I'd be alright, but... Huh. Come on now, I'll make you stumble. We'll be doing the Wrestle Rock Rumble. Or might be the only person who knows what the Wrestle Rock Rumble is, let me know. 11? What? That thing about when I said, oh, we've definitely lost now, and all went, well, you can always still win. I don't understand how scoring in this game works. Because I don't know how you're supposed to come back from 11-0, but... What? Whatever. Yeah, we lost 11-1. Okay, well, there you go.
Like it went between his legs.
Sorry, what was that?
It looked like it went between his legs.
It certainly did, yeah. Well, we levelled up a player, I guess. Oh, he's gone to A.
あなたたちの言っていた絆ってのも所詮その程度のものですか。結局金に勝る絆なんてものはないんですよ。私たちが勝ちましたのでグラウンド買収の話は進めさせていただきます。それが嫌ならまた挑戦してくるといい。その絆とやらでね。
I guess if you win, you don't get to see that cutscene, so...
悔しいけどあいつらの方が一枚上手でしたね。でもこのままじゃ終われないっす。もう一度あいつらに挑戦しましょう。
はい。Yeah, okay.
桐生さん。
Oh, yeah, you can redo the... Okay, you can redo the lower missions then. Interesting. This game has so many cutscenes that most people will never see. Oh, yeah, you weren't here when I don't think you were here when I said this earlier. When we were looking for Hirose and we were given 4 different locations, I can't find any playthrough of this game on YouTube where they visit all the locations. I don't think that anyone ever has. Because I've seen people visit the bar and they found his phone and everything and then went to his hideout and he was there. But you can also go to the cafe and the cemetery and various other places. See, if I'd known where the place was we had to go, I'd have gone to all the other places first, because I'm just that sort of person. But right, what's an easy one to do? We'd at least okay. We could probably if we get at least 2 home runs, we get 4 tickets out of that mission. So.
Is that the thing you're trying to do with the save file?
Yeah, and I saved over it so we couldn't go back and have a look at it, annoyingly, but I plan on doing a legend playthrough, so I could do it during that. It's actually funny playing a legend playthrough and skipping all the cutscenes. You don't realise how short the Yakuza games actually are. The main story's like, I think if you literally just skip the story and stick to the main, it's only a couple of hours. Yeah. Nope. Oh. Oh, what? Most Yakuza games are 3 to 5 hours if you skip all the cutscenes and don't do any side content. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't suggest doing that unless you're replaying it just for the action, I guess. Can someone explain to me how you're supposed to win at this mode? I don't get it. Are you just supposed to grind the games over and over and over again? Or I don't see how else you're supposed to do this. Because our players just aren't good enough. I mean, it doesn't help that I don't really understand baseball either, or where to put what players, but... Right. So the thing is, the clan mode's easy to, because you can just, yeah. See, we lost. We could just pump our stats into the clan and do that. But with this, if you lose, you don't get any tickets. So you do get. Well, some people level up, I guess, but I don't really know. I don't understand. Akiyoshi leveled up as well. Okay. I don't really understand. I never really got it either, says Charlie. No, I mean, I just want to do the main bit. I think, in fact, if I am going to check, I don't really care about spoilers. I just want to know, is the gorgeous thing literally the end point of this mode? And if we beat him, that's it. Baseball. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so Jingo Reserves, Jingo Thunders, Onamichi Legends, that's those ones. And then the Gorgeous Team. Yeah, it looks like that's it. So there's 4 missions for each section, so 16, so yeah, so we've done over half of them, from what I can tell. Neo's heading out latest night like Secret Yakobu or Auburn chat. Thank you very much, Neo, thank you for your bit. And see you another time.
Goodbye, Neo. Good night.
Okay, Akiyoshi is happy. It does annoy me you can't swap people on the team with each other, you have to swap them out and then back again. But... He's a base burglar. That sounds like something you're not allowed to call. You can't call him that anymore. Right.
Stop, he's already dead.
He's already dead. Yeah. Nice. Bang.
And the dirt is gone.
Bang, and the dirt is gone. Barry Scott. My favourite thing was there was this thing on the radio called Ask Elvis, where this comedian pretended to be Elvis and answered questions from people that wrote in, and they said, "What is up with Barry Scott? He seems to be very passionate about cleaning products, and his real name is Neil Burgess, so I don't know why he calls himself Barry Scott." Oh, it was so ridiculous. Elvis, could you put the lyric at the? Oh, is that another one? Nice. I need to talk more shit, because I tend to do better when I'm not concentrating. Yeah, he would... oh, could you set the ingredients of a bar of chocolate to music? Emulsified cocoa butter and all this. So ridiculous. I think there's some of them on YouTube still from years ago, but not too many of them ever survived because it was just a throwaway thing on radio. But yeah, Ask Elvis, that was brilliant. I think the whole point of this mode is that I mean, obviously, oh yeah, what a surprise! Scoring home runs is important, but yeah, I hit that too late. But I think keeping your team in high morale by constantly getting home runs is incredibly important. Oh, you dick! Oh, for fuck's sake! This is what gets me. You're in the lead until like the last 2 seconds, and then they score like 9 billion points. And yeah, okay, whatever. I don't understand how this works. I really don't. It seems to me that had I scored every single home run possible, we would have won. But I don't know how I'm supposed to have done that. Because I don't know, be better. I don't know. Right, well now everyone's unhappy, so great. Okay. The thing is, at least we are getting some experience even if we lose. Because if we didn't get any experience if we lost, then this would be completely stupid and I wouldn't bother. So technically you could just play games over and over and over again and... oh shit. And still get better, so I don't know. Shit! Come on! Well, it's gone pretty far out. I believe that's good. Nice. Okay. Oh. Holy crap, how the hell did I hit that? Yeah, I don't even think my ball was in the right square. Wow. Okay. I mean, it wasn't... the cursor wasn't in the same... I must have clipped the side of the square or something. They just got like 7 points out of nowhere. Okay. Sure, why not? If he can still get back... Nice. Yeah, I don't understand this mode at all, sorry. I mean, we're slowly levelling up players, but is that enough? Or... I don't really know. It feels like we should be winning games more often. Yeah, I don't really know. I'll have another go, I suppose. This is what gets me right. You'd think being left on the bench would mean people would be more... Look, they're all still unhappy. Why? They've been out of the last 7 games. They should be rested by now. Christ.
Is it just because they're played?
I don't know. The thing is, if you keep them in the games, they're... I don't know. Maybe keeping them in the team and scoring home runs helps? I don't really know. I want to see if there's like an ideal team set up on it just so I can copy it. Here's an example roster if you want something quick to look at. I think we looked at this before, so I'm going to try and copy that and see if we actually get any better results. Oops. Right, so Meitani in first, then Koromoto, then Patu, then Gori, then Genie, then Gen. Gen. Gen is another position, so Yoshida. Yoshida? Wait. No, we got Yoshida, didn't we? Am I? Oh. He's on. Okay, yeah. They swapped places. I don't know what difference that makes. I don't know. Yoshida should be in 7th. And then Gen-san is in that one. I don't know why you can't just swap 2 players around that are on the team, but whatever. Kiryu in 8, Kase in 9, and then Gorchov. Alright, well, there you go, that's the team they suggest, so let's see if that does any better. I wonder how much of this actually relies on how good you are at hitting the ball on your turns. Obviously a fair bit of it, I imagine. Trees, trees. Yep. Nice. Because not only do you get the home run, but everyone gets the morale boost, so... Wait, how come we only got 1? I don't understand the scoring for baseball at all. Don't we normally get like 2 for doing that? But a football game, I don't understand that. Kick ball in, 1 point, done.
Yeah.
Easy enough. Ah, fumble. Also, I saw Orb laugh at my Wrestle Rock Rumble joke earlier on, which was a thing where, if I describe this to you and you think this sounds shit, don't worry, it's leagues worse than you imagine it is. There was a big event coming up for a wrestling company in the 80s, and they decided it was a good idea to get on the bandwagon of this new thing called rap. And they did a video of all the wrestlers rapping, which, as I say, is, if that sounds bad, don't worry, it is a lot worse than what you're imagining it was. It's actually worth looking up, even if you don't know who any of the wrestlers are, because it's fascinatingly shit. But yeah, it's terrible. Everyone's got this thing. Some people can't rap, clearly, and they left it in anyway. Oh, we won. Nice. So that lineup is better then, apparently. I did some good ball hitting though, so maybe that made the difference. There you go, 4 tickets, nice. Yeah, so they all did raps. A couple of them were alright, but some people were given, as Cornette once said, he said some of them sounded like they were given too many words as a joke and couldn't fit them in the tune. Oh, ridiculous. Gorchov leveled up, nice. He's the one I want to level up most. Win a total of 10 victories with the Warriors. Oh, there you go. Complete 10 baseball missions. Oh, excellent. Landslide win. Win with at least a 5-run lead. That's going to be tricky. Because even if we win, we might... If we win with like 2 runs in the lead, does that not count for a win at all? Well, we'll see, I guess. Yeah, I think part of the skill of this is knowing what players to put in what positions to best benefit their strengths. The only problem is that because I don't know anything about baseball, I don't really know what they are, because I can look at the words, but I don't know what any of them mean. But I've just followed the guide for a good team, so hopefully that will hold us in some good stead. Yeah. Them catching it is usually bad. I've learned that. I was about to say it's quite a low scoring game, but oh shit, side winged it. Yeah. Let's go out to the ball game. Let's go eat some cheese. Nope. Shouldn't have swung at that. Ooh. Trees, trees, trees. Done. Okay. So I still don't know if we can win this game just by winning it. I think we need to win it and be massively in the lead, but I'm not entirely sure. We lost at the last moment. Damn. Oh yeah, I never used those tickets to level up, did I? You got a shit ton of level ups there. Nice. I think those level up tickets only give you 100 EXP each, so technically they're not a level up, it just helps. Okay. I wonder what the max level is, because it looks like you can only get one digit in there. Maybe I could leave a clamp on the controller and find out overnight. Nice.
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 We only get 6 lives.
Only 6? I mean, I wasn't expecting double digits, but 6? Trouble is, I wish it would just list the players that are on the... Oh, actually, I can look at that list, can't I? Where the fuck is it? There it is. I need to make this a separate window so I don't lose it. Right. Okay. We can't use more than one ticket for a person, can we? No, okay, so you can only give 100 EXP to each person, so... Oh wait, is it the ones in gold that are on our team? Oh yeah, yeah. I remember working this out before and then not... Yeah, okay. Level up. Yeah, so the ones in gold are actually on our team, so... Okay, and that's all our tickets, right. Right, let's have another go at that. It's gonna get caught. Nope. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if that change in lineup has given us a massive boost of luck, but it certainly seems to have helped. That floor looks like it's made out of cardboard. Like that cardboard you see on the edges of like buildings when they're still building them, that really thick, like wood type stuff.
Yeah.
That fibre board or whatever it's called, just like that. all of a sudden had this flash of them building a building, and then made me think of that annoying mission in GTA with the tiny helicopters where you have to plant all the explosives.
Yeah.
Which
I see.
for some reason, right, everyone hates that mission. I didn't find it that difficult, and I have no idea why. Because I'm not a particularly good gamer or anything. Donk. Nice. All I can think is that I was so careful at it that it took me ages to do because I was being really slow, and maybe everyone else was trying to do it quicker and that's why they couldn't do it. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really have... It's not like I went, oh, I'm brilliant at this, I better give people tips on how to be better at it. I had no idea how I did that well.
Yeah, the way to do it is to sort of not be as slow as possible, but to sort of not try to go as fast either.
See, I kept sort of bumping my finger on the accelerator button, not like holding it down or letting go, but like going vroom, 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 like that, because then it sort of lifted in slight waves and went quite slowly. Plus the fact that if you get the helicopter blades near the people, it will kill them anyway. So
Yeah.
you can fly around and kill them all. We lost by loads. Ironically, they would have won the bonus tickets there because they won by more than 5 points.
Yeah, that helicopter mission is just basically about being precise more than it is quick.
Yeah, exactly. The time limit makes you think you've got to do it as quickly as possible, and obviously you do, but you know, you get a lot of time to do it. Plus the fact that what you want to do is do them backwards, so do the highest up bomb first, because then when you're feeling rushed towards the end, you haven't got as much work to do.
Yeah, that's how I did it as well.
Yeah, there you go. That's why we did it then. Although saying that, and then the second a race mission comes up, that's me done. So it's not like I'm great at GTA or anything. That's why I feel like buying GTA games is a waste of money for me, because I'd really enjoy it and then get stuck on one mission like an hour in and then think, great, that was 60 quid. I don't think I barely touched that ball. Well, maybe not. Yeah. I got to a base. We still got the morale boost for that. See, we're in the lead now, but watch the score in a second. So, what did I say? That's ridiculous. I don't get how baseball works, I really don't. It's like we'll be like 7-0 in the lead, then and then they'll get 12 points out of nowhere. Yeah, so they win again. I'll have one more go and then we'll decide what we want to do, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Honestly, also, I don't think playing it at normal speed makes any difference. Someone suggested it might, but I don't think it does. Unless you want to keep an eye on like stats and substitute people out, but I don't really know what I'm looking at or doing, so there's not much I can do about it. Okay, did not feel like I hit that properly at all, but alright. Yeah. I never thought to mention, by the way, I've got a fan on, so hopefully that's not too loud, but no one's mentioned anything, so it probably isn't. It's not as hot tonight, actually. Sorry?
No, I've not been able to hear it.
Nah, it's alright. The thing is, the one I've got on now is nowhere near as loud as the one we had on for the last stream, and you could just about hear that, so... If it's quieter than that, because that was an air conditioner, whereas this is just a fan. So, but yeah, luckily it has cooled down a lot. I was in bed. I had a blanket on me, a thin blanket, but still. It's the only thing I've wanted over me other than pants for about 2 weeks. So. I'd sit around.
Cape.
And a cape. That's King of the Hill. Oh. That's coming back as well. There's been clips of that now. People are already moaning about the animation style. I don't like the new animation style, and it's like, well, you know. I suggested it.
3D.
No, it's just animated slightly differently, and I think people don't like it because it's not the same as what it used to be like. Oh, if we... that's a shame. Now, we did win, but only by 4 points. Now, had we won by 5 points, I think that was the win condition, so... Does that count as beating it? No, it doesn't. How annoying is that? Look, we won, and we still lost. Okay, sure, why not? Yeah, so we have to win by at least 5, and we won by 4. We were 5 in the lead until the last second. They scored 1 more. Right, okay. Let's have another go at the gorgeous team. Yeah, see the scrolling through their roster on the right, on the letters, they've got a lot of A's and B's, whereas we haven't. Just because we haven't upgraded that much, so we haven't bloody been able to. The thing is, if I leave this and we do more story, I don't know if we can come... Oh, shit. I don't know if we can come back again, that's the thing. So... no. Damn. I think we are surprisingly near the end of the game, though. That's not good. Come on. Maybe if my reaction times were better, we'd be better at this, but... Wish it worked the same as Shinada's baseball. That was a lot easier. Just had to move to the right sector out of 4 and press the button. I don't think you even had to do that. I think you just had to press the button.
Nana's baseball sounds like it could be its own game.
Shinada's baseball. And you make no money from it. Yeah,
Would you like to pay your debt? You have selected no.
No. I suggest small punning wedge. You have selected 9 iron. Power slide. Lee Carvello's putting challenge. Someone actually made that game. Of course they did. Yeah, 12-1. I don't think we're going to do well at this. Although Cheaper leveled up. That's pretty cool. Right. I mean... Right, there's one of... is this going to be the same? Yeah, this is the same cutscene as before. Right. A couple of things we can do. We can either keep doing this, although I feel like we need to just grind lower missions to get more EXP, because I don't know how else we do this. Obviously I'd have to be better at it, but with a higher ranked team I guess it wouldn't be anywhere near as more difficult. Or, I don't know if there's anything else we can do. I mean, we can move on with the story, but I think it's going to take us out of town, so we probably, unless we come back to Onamichi again, then this might be something we have to do after we finish the game. So I don't really... This is the trouble, because I've not played this game before. I'm not sure what's going to happen when.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what to do for the best. Because I don't think...
Well, if you try and get the level up a bit higher by doing early ones again, and then try this, try where we're up to.
Yeah.
Again.
I'll try going through all the easy missions once each, and
Yeah.
see where that gets us. See, as I say, if you're doing badly in the clan stuff, that's so easy to basically cheese through, because you could just pump your own stats into theirs, but with this, you've actually got to play the game, so... It's time to play the game! No, what was that? Come on. Nope. What? I don't understand the curveballs. I really don't. I don't know. Understand the point of contact. How close to finishing Y6 do you reckon? Do you mean the main story, or do you mean like all of it in total? I'm not going for 100%. I just mean, I do the main story and as much side stuff as I want, and then yeah. So it depends what you mean. But the thing is, I don't know because I haven't played it. Oh. Nice. As much as you were going to mop up. Well, the rest of the story, there probably isn't that much of it left, although I can only tell you how many chapters there are left. What that means in terms of story, I don't know. In terms of side stuff, we want to do the rest of the clan missions for Amon, and then beat Amon as a boss, but I want to do that last. We want to finish off the baseball stuff, really, and there's not a hell of a lot of this left, but it's just grinding towards it, really. What other side stuff is there we still need to do? I think that's it. Oh. No. Well, there's a couple of things I know you can only do in Premium Adventure that are small things that I've been told about. So I don't know how long that takes. Probably not long. Yeah, other than that, I think that's basically it. So I don't know. Depending on how long the rest of the story is, we could probably get a couple more streams out of this at least. Bearing in mind, I don't know how long the home run get 2 home runs. Okay. Bearing in mind, I don't know how much of the game is left, the story is left or anything. So yeah. Because I could say, oh, we're in the final chapter, so we've only got an hour left. If they do like a 40-minute cutscene, then it's hard to predict, really.
Mm.
Oh, I clumped that. Oh no, that's all right. It felt like it makes a different noise when you hit it with the wrong part of the bat. It sort of made a thump. Oh, there you go. We got 2. Can we skip the bit where they walk up to the thing? No, I don't think we can. Okay. No, never mind. That sounded good. Nice. Oh, Madonna. Yeah, so those tokens aren't super important to get, because if you do a game, your players get maybe, I don't know, 40, 50 EXP each. The tokens give them 100 each if you use them. So it's not like it's super important. I mean, it would help if we won tickets though. So, yeah. Nice. I think that means we get all the bonus tickets as well, because we got 2 player-controlled home runs there. I think that's all we needed. I mean, we still have to win, but which it looks like we probably will. Yeah, nice. Okay. So that means we should get, what, 3 tokens? 1 for winning, and then 2 for the bonus objectives? Oh no, 4. Okay. So clear bonus, oh, maybe we already had 2. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Who was our pitcher when it wasn't thingy? Gorchov, that was it. Yeah, I kind of want to just see... Actually, maybe it says on here what the maximum level is. Doesn't appear to say. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's only looks like 1 digit because it's centered, and once you get to level 10, it re-centers the 2 digits. So I don't know. Yeah, so even if we can't level someone up, you want to get them close, so then the next game levels them up, maybe. So, okay. Win by scoring 5 more runs, win by scoring more than 10. Okay. Right. We could probably do more than 5. I don't know that we'll do more than 10, because that's pretty rare, but... Batter up. Reminds me, I had fish and chips for a while. Just thinking of batter. Yummy. Ooh. Nice. Wrong button. Yeah, I kind of wish you could skip the animations, but okay. Okay. We might get more than 10 because we're at 7 already and we're only halfway through. Maybe. No, that was way too soon. Nice. Just about. Yeah, okay, we've got more than 10, nice. It's currently our best ever score, so we might just about be able to improve it even more. What's the, this is a question more for Orb unless anyone else knows, but what's the average sort of ending score to a baseball game, would you say? Actually, I don't even have any concept of what would be high or not. But wow, okay. We've basically doubled our best ever score, nice. Hard to say, it's extremely variable. No, but I mean, is it more like Well, I suppose you're saying it's highly variable, so yeah. I was going to say, is it more like, you know, 10 is would 10 be considered low if if you kept winning with 10 points, would that be considered really good or not? You know what I mean? It's that sort of thing. It's like saying what's the average final score in football. You know, if you scored 10 goals in a game, it would be considered incredibly good, I imagine. Earn double-digit home runs on a player in baseball. Oh, there you go. There's another little bonus for us. Okay. Gorchov 420. I believe that's some sort of drug reference. Right. Okay. Yakoshi. Oh, no tickets. Oh, right. I was going to say, why can't I level him up? Right, landslide win. Win with at least a 5-run lead. I think that's probably the one I couldn't do, but... Orb says the best team average is 5.53 runs per game. Oh, there you go then, yeah. So 17 is good then. The weakest is around 340. Okay. Yeah, I really had no idea what the average scoring was like in a real game of baseball, so... I do remember that thing when... oh, what was it? There was some team thing, it was going to be... I can't remember what it was, like, this was a thing in the 90s, but Manchester United versus Ipswich City or something, and for some reason the team weren't there, they were late or something happened or whatever, and they were told that if you don't compete in the game, then, I can't remember what it was, some punishment or other, and they went, right, if we field a team and still lose, do we get the punishment? And they went, well, obviously not, because you'll be in the game. They went, right, so we could just field anyone then? And they went, well, I guess so. So they got, like, I don't know how many people there are in a football team, like 10 or whatever. They got 10 people from a nearby factory to come in and play a game of football against Man United, and they won like 33-0 or something. They weren't professional footballers. It became one of those things. 11 says Orb, yeah, there you go. You can tell how little I watch sport. But yeah, I remember that being a thing and finding that hilarious. Not heard that. I don't know the exact teams. It was something like Man United and Ipswich City or something. I remember Man United won some game in the 90s like 9-1 or something, which is incredibly high for football. But yeah, I don't know. I'd love to know the details of that thing where it was like 33-0 or something. That was versus Ipswich. Oh, what, the thing with the 9 goals? Yeah, I think I remember that. Shit. Yeah, the 9-1 game. It's funny I remembered the score of that. Nope. Try better than that, bitch. Ooh, that's gonna get caught. Nope, nice. Always sounds like he's saying "kun the manure," but yeah, you'd have to look up yeah, highest ever score in a professional football match or whatever. I think we got the bonus tickets on that. I think we won with a lead of more than 5, but not with a lead of more than 10. So yeah, we got 1 ticket out of that. Okay. But I mean, they level up anyway from doing this, so yeah, okay. See if there's anyone we can level up with our ticket. Let's just slam it into Gorchov, why not? I just want to see what the maximum level is. Right, so we've done all the Jingai reserves. So the Jingai Thunders were next. So, right, okay, let's do the team then. I'm glad they let you redo the old missions again, because I do not know how the hell you would do this if you couldn't. I mean, you just have to play the difficult games over and over again and lose, and slowly gain enough EXP to be better, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a JRPG. A Japanese, real, some pun about baseball, I don't know. Can't think of anything. Japan, real player, game. Don't know. Jeremy's Iron. That's very good. Would you like a ball to play with? Alec Guinness. Genuine class. Oh shit. Lovely. Yeah, boy.
The thing that I've sort of noticed about football is like when I don't understand how it's really supposed to work other than obviously score the goal, but like when I tried playing like FIFA or whatever, like just a football game, I've always done surprisingly well for how little I know about it, because I just don't play it properly. I just go straight for the goal, whereas I've watched other people play, and they seem to take it a lot more seriously. It seems.
Well, if you
not
win,
take
you
any
win.
risks at all.
Yeah, if you win, you win. Huh.
Yeah. So.
Nice one. We got 4 upgrade tickets there.
I mean, not saying I'd be better than the pros in real life, but if just when I have watched it, they don't seem to take many risks at all.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I wouldn't know enough about to really... I mean, I get how it works, because, I mean, football's really not that... That's why football's the most popular thing, because it's one of the least complicated sports in the world. That's why wrestling did so well in early television. Because there's not really anything to understand.
Yeah.
Plus the fact it was a lot... The thing is, Cornette was going on about this recently, because he knows a lot about wrestling history and stuff, and they were trying to find when the first ever wrestling broadcast was done, and apparently it was in England. They've worked out, they've got earlier and earlier with little bits of information and bits of footage they found and stuff, and yeah, one of them was on the BBC in like the 20s or something mad like that, and they put on a match, and they had a commentator, no crowd, and they just went, well, that'll do, whatever. Because it really was that thing of, we need cheap things to put on television, and you go, we'd have... Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Controller ran out. Yeah, so they was... they needed cheap things to put on television, and with football you need a stadium and lights and 20-something people and referees and linesmen and all that sort of stuff, and in boxing you need, you know, the people to take the score and all this sort of stuff, and you go, in wrestling you need 2 blokes, that's it, maybe a ref if you want one, and that's it. That's why it did well in early television, because it was just so simple to put together. You could literally just put 2 people in a ring and be done with it. So, yeah, interesting. Right, so we beat the Thunders. I think... Did we just do victory lap? I think so. Let's try landslide win, then. All you need is a ball and something like a ball and you can play. Well, that's true, but, I mean, if you're going to do proper football, you need, you know, however many people for both teams, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays, if you watch wrestling, you're lucky to get a bloody one-on-one match. Oh, there's an 8-man tag followed by a 10-man tag. And it's like, well, calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
For no reason most of the time. They just go, oh, we want to put more people on the show, so it's an 8-man tag match. And it's just like...
Yeah, you gotta up the stakes somehow.
Yeah. I just go, you do realise that if you do everything at the top speed all the time, there's nowhere for you to go when you want to do something spectacular, right? But they don't seem to understand that. So... Oh, something for, well, I suppose you'd only be interested in it if you watch wrestling, but to Orb, I posted it in the wrestling room the other day. Hold on. Nope. A wrestling match from Andre the Giant. It's fucking incredible. Hold on. That wasn't good. From 1968, when he was far more movable than most people have ever seen him. And it was genuinely a great match. I can't remember who the other guy was. It's all in just like fully French commentary because he was the video's listed as Andre the Giant early match, but he wasn't even called Andre the Giant at the time. He was what was it? Jean Ferry, I think his name was at the time, and he was only about 19 or 20. But the match is incredible. I mean, for Andre and for the time period as well, it's amazing. Nope. Don't swing at that. Nope. Give me something to actually swing at, you dickhead. Right. After having said that, I fucking missed it. Right, that's more like it. Okay. Yeah, it's just so... Yeah, when he used to throw standing drop kicks and stuff. I didn't see a drop kick from him, but I did see... this sounds like something you'd make up or do in a video game. I saw Andre the Giant take a head scissors takedown in 1968. So in a time when that move was probably incredibly rarely done on a man that size. Amazing. And it looked like they were properly fucking laying in punches to each other and stuff as well, but then... You know, it probably was all worked, but they made it look good, so... Which is supposed to be what wrestling is, but most of the time they don't fucking bother anymore. There we go. He leveled up to max. So... is 5 the maximum level then? Oh. No. It said max just then, so I got confused. Yeah, maybe... Okay, he's leveled up to 5, right, okay. No, wait, someone else... Let me look at the... Hold on. Yeah. So... could normal players only level up to 5 and then pitchers can level up to maybe 10 or something? It looks like it. Huh. Now that I know that 5 is the maximum level... no, wait, he's on... Oh, because he can be a pitcher, so he's got a higher max level, I get. Maybe... I'm not sure how that works, but anyway. Level up for Kiryu, nice. One more ticket for... Yoshida. Right, I never actually remembered to put Gorchov back in, actually. But I'll do that now. So, I mean, Gorchov's been off the team for that long and he's still got low... whatever the blue arrow is. So I don't know how that works, honestly. Right, teaming stitches. Win with your team in terrible condition. Well, that's automatic condition, so that's fine. We won this last time. We've got a better team now, so we should be alright. So this is the last match in the second category, so we'll move on to the third, which is where we were having trouble before in a minute. Just didn't get it. Nice. Yeah, to Orb's comment about Andre the Giant used to throw drop kicks and stuff, I've not seen him actually ever do it. I've heard it, but yeah, I'd be interested to try and find a match where he does some. I mean, that'll be when he was a lot younger, but I mean the high speed manoeuvrable sort of bumping Andre was his early 20s, so if not younger. So I think he started wrestling when he was like 17 or something. Of course, as we know, he weighed 600 pounds and Hulk Hogan pulled 18 muscles in his back. It was like those ridiculous things. Did you have any, even have 18 muscles in your back? Yeah, there was a whole video of Hulk Hogan's lies, and that was one of the many. Yeah, it was terrible. I had my match with Andre at WrestleMania 3, and a week later he was gone. And Cornette went, no he wasn't. He wrestled in Japan after that. What are you talking about? Oh. That's how you win that. Right. He was tag champ after that. Yeah, I don't really know my Andre history, but yeah, I can believe that. Okay, so let's start doing these again. So let's beat the legends again, and we'll see if we can do all the missions on this side at least. Nope, it's going to get caught. Yeah, you can kind of tell by the way it makes the sound. It makes a proper clunk when it's going to be a home run. It hits the centre of the bat, I guess. It's a low scoring game so far. Well, I say low, nothing, but nice. There was a thing about saying about Zero. Russell Peters saying about the he was a Indian sort of comedian guy, and he said about, he goes, oh, my people are the greatest. We invented the number 0. It's like we went somewhere and they went, hello sir, the cost will be 1, and one of my ancestors looked at it and went, this is too much. And they invented the 0. Just going, I would like to pay less. I propose 0. And then he was saying about it's and he was saying about they were trying to explain the concept of 0 to his fellow people, and it's like, I don't understand. What's the hold on, let me concentrate on this last one. Oh, fuck it. Dicks. Yeah, and he was saying, explain it to my people. Yeah, what's it worth? Nothing. Well, what can I buy with it? Nothing. And all that, and then he just wiped away a tear from his eye and went, it's beautiful. I was just really proud of having invented this number 0. Alright, well we won that somehow. I don't think we did particularly well, but apparently it was enough to win, so there you go. I wonder whether it's worth him to max. No, you're not. Okay. Oh, because he's a batter, isn't he? Yeah, okay. Gorchov! And then, yeah, okay. Alright. So keep it interesting. Win by scoring 5 or more runs. So we don't have to win. Yeah. So this is just scoring the runs full stop. The next one's the tricky one because that's the one where you have to win by that many in the lead. Now maybe because we've only been doing the easy missions, but it does feel like we're getting better. But it's hard to tell really. Yeah. Yosh. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to go to the... Oh, there we go, we still got it, nice. I wasn't sure if they were going to the one over to the right or not, so I was half in between when I hit it on the grid. Oh, we need one more point, and then we still need to win. Because we need at least 5, and obviously, as I say, we need to win, so... Shit! Should have stayed where I was. Ooh. I'm not even sure how I hit that. Okay. Oh no, there you go. Right, so as long as we still win, which we might... Nice. Nice. Okay. Win a total of 20 victories with the Warriors. Okay, so, right. Want to give one to Gorchov on every turn if we can. Because he's our big hitter. Right. Now this is one of the difficult ones because this is one where we have to win by 5, not win with 5. So we'll see. Well, I mean, ideally we'd win by 10, but that ain't gonna happen. So we now need to score at least 6. So we have to match their score plus 5. So if they score well, then we've pretty much got no chance. So we just have to hope they don't. Oh, that sounded good. Nice. Oh, but I know. If this is a complicated question to answer, then don't bother, honestly. But Orb, why do I only get 1 sometimes, and sometimes I get more than 1 when I get a home run? If you have to explain to me the history of baseball, then don't worry about it. But in 1912, that didn't sound great, but it at least went out. Okay. Right, this is looking good so far. We need 1 more point. Right, okay, come on. This is entirely doable. Oh, nice. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on. In. Yeah, okay. As long as they don't score... Oh, nice one. Oh, we won by 10. Nice. So not only did we win that, we won the extra token as well. Excellent. Excellent. We got 7 tickets for that. Nice one. That's... yeah. And double-digit wins on a pitcher in baseball. There you go. Colossus of Clout. Win against the perfect condition team. Win without changing the pitcher. Well, we never changed the pitcher anyway, so that's doable. Okay. So we need to win against the team that are constantly at great morale, which probably quite difficult, I imagine, but we'll see. Hey, Koshi's not on our team, is he? Akiyoshi, rather. Oh, great. Oh, he got 150 XP instead of 100. Nice. Okay. I think that's random, probably. Let me have a quick look at the lineup again. Because I don't want to be upgrading people who aren't on the bloody team. Colin. And right, we'll do the Colossus of Clout, see how we do, and if we don't do that, then we'll go up against the Gorgeous team. In fact, what was the more difficult mission? Oh, apparently this is twice as difficult as the main story mission. That's interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, I'll see how much we get completely destroyed by this, and we'll see. Because if we can do this, then we must be on our way to being able to do the lot. That sounded good. Nice. Good start, very good start. Oh, sorry, I never read Orb's answer to my question. Depends how many people are on base at the time. Right, okay, okay. Because people stay at the bases, yeah, and then if they're already on the field, then they get round as well, so... Or they could get round as well. Right, okay. Thank you for your answer, Orb. Okay, not great, but at least he didn't catch it. Yep, okay. So that's him at what, like 4th base or something? Not 4th base, 3rd, sorry. 4th base is just a home run, isn't it? It's back to where you started. It's like saying 360 degrees. That sounded good. Nice. Patwing! Yep. Can you give me a sec? Sorry. we go. Alright, sorry, I just had to deal with something. Right, yeah, sorry. Alright. Okay, so we did that. I'm surprised we made that, to be honest. Right, okay, so let's go against Gorgeous then, I guess.
行くぞ瀬戸内ウォリアーズプレイボール
Okay.
任せろ 来い
Okay. Oh. Yeah, they're gonna catch it. No! Nice.
俺に任せろ 来い
Damn, that was fast. Nice. Yeah.
よっしゃ
Home run. Oh well, I won't be catching our hosted chickens or whatever the phrase is. Yeah, but whatever. We're well, we're not winning, but oh no, okay, hold on. Nice, done it. Just. Nice, okay. I don't know what the other missions are, if there are any, but yeah, nice. Wow, 17. So, wow, 17 tickets we got. Nice one. I think we could probably level up everyone after that, but okay, well, let's see what happens now.
勝ちましたよ。俺たちが尾道最強です。
ああ、みんなよくやったな。よっしゃー。やったー。よっしゃー。
そんなバカな。こっちは大金をつぎ込んで
Yeah, well.
選手を集めたんだぞ。世界レベルの選手を集めたのに負けるなんて。
Teamwork.
なぜだ。わけがわからない。
野球はチームでやるスポーツっす。チームがまとまってないとやっぱり勝てないんすよ。うちのチームも桐生さんが来る前はチームワークなんかない弱小チームでした。でも桐生さんが来てメンバーが増えていってチームがどんどん一つにまとまっていったんす。確かにうちは寄せ集めかもしれないっすけどメンバーの絆だけは負けないと思うんす。このチームに入ってよかった。 このメンバーと野球がやれて嬉しい。僕らは心からそう思えるんす。 そう思えるとなんだか力が湧いてくるんす。絆、勝因は結局それなんじゃない
Our
か
Barry
な。
Bond.
僕はそう思うっす。
絆。
What is up with that guy doing that pose?
そんなものの違いで勝ち負けが決まってしまうなんて。
だがそんなもので勝ち負けが決まるかな。野球は面白いんじゃねえのか。お前も自分でチームを作るくらいだ。好きなんだろ野球が。なら分かってるはずだぜ。
これは一本取られたな。今回は私の負けだ。約束通りグラウンドの買収計画はやめよう。
Yeah, nice one. Not buying the field.
やりましたね。
Yeah.
ただし我々は尾道最強のチームになることを諦めたわけじゃない。さらに強くなって必ずやあなたたちのチームを倒してみせます。
おう、いつでも歓迎するぜ。
よし、皆さん帰りますよ。小腹が空きましたね。高級ディナーにでも行って我々も絆とやらを深めるとしましょう。
The one.
Great!
カラビザワ I love you.
絆
The two foreign players.
変な奴らだな。
That was in English.
桐生さん、改めましてありがとうございました。
Sad music.
桐生さんがいなかったらうちは解散か消滅していたんじゃないかと思います。桐生さんがうちのチームに入ってくれて本当に良かったです。
いや、俺も楽しませてもらったし、いい経験をさせてもらったぜ。ありがとうな、千葉。みんな。
桐生さん。よーし、じゃあ尾道最強チームになった記念にみんなで桐生さんを胴上げしましょう。
お、いいな。
胴上げ？
そうっすよ。僕ら尾道最強なんすよ。優勝したみたいなもんなんすよ。優勝といえば胴上げでしょ。
そうでもないと思うが。
桐生さんを胴上げすんのか。俺たちも混ぜてくれよ。桐生さんを胴上げ。いいですね。
They're all coming back.
しげさん。
じゃあみんなでやりましょう。
おい、ちょっと待て。
いきますよ。せーの。
わーし
Oh, the sound of him hitting the floor.
桐生さんが落ちちゃった。大丈夫っすか。
お前らな。
I love how the cute ending to that is him being dropped on his arse. Brilliant. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot you get sent back to the thing after you do a main mission, don't you? Oh, there we are, you followed us back. I mean, I might go back just to see what those other missions are. I mean, I'll pop down a save because it's been a while. I kind of want to see if there are other missions or if that's it. I'll save over that one, I guess. I don't know.
Right. I need a quick break.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go back and have a look.
かしこまりました。それでは出発いたします。
桐生さん、今日は何をするっすか。
Play baseball. Oh, there are more. Okay. It looks... Hold on. Win with home run, score on 5, win with a lead. Home run, lead, terrible condition. Score more than 5, 5 run lead, win. Okay, so they are slightly different each time. Okay. Alright, it's going to level up everyone on our team, I think, because you can only use one token each time. So... Right. Try and find them in the order I put them in. Yeah, so you'd have to go through a game to apply more. That's ridiculous. Alright, whatever. Genie. Gensan. Yoshida, Kiryu. Kasei and Gorchov. Not being leveled up, nice. So will he. Yeah. I don't know, maybe... Okay, so 9's not the maximum level then. But all his stats are at A. Now I don't know if they can go to S. But, yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll do some more while Yakobu's away, because this isn't particularly interesting, but I do want to see if I can do it. So we just need to win with a score above 5 for this one. Because it's the... you're playing against the mini-missions against the same team in that block, so all these mini-missions, although they may be very similar in terms of objective, they are more difficult. Because the team's better. Nice one. Yeah, the game where we have to win with a lead of more than 5 might be tricky though. Just noticed they've got a player called Canoe and a player called Source. Source Canoe. I think I've seen that film. It's still airborne, it's still a little good. Cool. What will be typical now is if we score really well and get a big lead, and then we don't get a lead in the time when we need it. Because what I don't get is, I mean, I know you're supposed to score highly and that's fine, but I don't get how you stop them from scoring points. Particularly when it's computer controlled anyway, 90% of the time. Goddamn foreigners on my baseball field. Oh, that was close. Yeah. I'll write down the score so I can tell you Yakobu when he comes back. In fact, what I might do, depending on how long Yakobu's away... Oh, levels up. Nice. I might play something else while he's away. So we can do this when he comes back. So yeah, this won't be in the YouTube version, so I'll cut somewhere around now. Cut back in now. Yeah, so we had a break. Alright. While you were gone, we do baseball, which again I would use again, but we've already used twice as pun titles, so shame really. Right, yeah, so we won another game. I'll show you that in a sec. No, wait, I'm trying to train, not manage. Yeah, Gorchol's at level 9, so 9 clearly isn't the maximum level for a pitcher. So I don't know what is, but... Level up, nice. I can kind of remember just by name who's on our team now, so that's handy. Cool. Right. So we did keep it interesting, which was to score, win by scoring 5 more runs. We won. We were at 5-all until the very last second. Then we scored 2 more, so we won by 7-5 at the last moment. So cool. Right. Teaming stitches. Win when your team is in terrible condition. Right. Okay. I reckon the last mission's going to be really difficult though, like win with 10 points or something, 10 points in the lead or something. In these ones where you're in terrible condition, it's really important to get the home runs, I think, to get the boosts in morale, to get them back to happy. That's not a home run. Almost. Oh, dick. No, wouldn't have thought this was possible now. Be interested to see if you hit home run on every single shot and still lost, which just means, just means that your team's not very trained well, I guess. Although, there you go, fumble. Yeah, it's not enough though. Yeah, okay. Kind of intrigued to see if Gorchov can go past level 10, but... Yeah, that's the problem. The team are a lot better now, so they're catching more of them. If you're not getting a straight straight home run, then yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah, Orb said should be. I assume that was to... Is it on his crime scene simulator on their PlayStation? I don't know, I'll have to have a look. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I think it's so important that you hit the home runs on that. I'll have another go. I might call the stream Barry Bonds, because they kept talking about Bonds, and as it turns out I got someone from the right sport, so that's always a bonus. Because Orb said, what's that about Barry Bonds? And I thought, oh shit, have I picked a hockey player or something? Nope. Oh, what? Yeah, their team's really good. We're lucky to get that 1 point, honestly. Ooh. Yeah. I reckon anything that isn't a home run or doesn't just hit the floor, they're going to catch. Trouble is, if that's the case, then it doesn't matter how well trained our team are, because it's all down to me being able to hit the ball, which is unfortunate. See what I mean? Ridiculous. Yeah. We seem to be losing it by exactly the same score every single match, but we are levelling up slowly, so there you go. You look like you're trying to win a baseball game. You need help. The clip here, or whatever his name was, from Microsoft Word. Went to the wrong corner. No. Fucked it. Yeah. I noticed that 2 members of the other team Warrior Way are called Canoe and Sauce. Like a terrible double act from the 80s. Remember that there was a joke in Mitchell and Webb where they said that comedy double acts were based entirely on how good their double team name was. So they had these two double acts who were really good, Fish and Chip and Pin and Cushion, right? And it was obviously just Mitchell and Webb twice in different costumes, but they they split up and went, oh, we could do a super group and all that. And they went, we could be chip and pin, and they go, what the hell's chip and pin? What the hell's that? That's nothing. And they went, oh no, look, it's the new credit card thing. It'll make sense, Barry, and all this sort of stuff. And then you see this thing of someone looking despondent, looking at a sign, and it says, "Oh, live on the bill tonight, fish and cushion." That doesn't even make any sense. What the hell's fish and cushion? I was on Mitchell and Webb's sketch show, I guess, on telly. I can't remember. Fish and cushion. Oh dear. I got the Mitchell and Webb book somewhere. I remember looking at that once when I bought it, thinking it was really funny, and then I'm not sure where it is now. I think that's Home Run. Sounded like one. Yeah. For the first time in fucking ages. Yeah. Okay. We are in the lead, surprisingly, so let's see if we can stay there. It also doesn't really help that this is the controller with stick drift on it, because it keeps making the cursor wobble, but... Well. Come on. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be bloody close. Even if we score a home run here, we might not win, because I don't really know how many people are on the bases or anything. I didn't really pay attention. Oh. Now, did that win it for us? Ah, shit. Ah, that's a shame. That was bloody close that time. Ah. I'll have another go and then we'll decide what we want to do, because I've had a thought. Oh, I shouldn't have swung. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was gonna... I don't know what the thing is. The thing where you're not supposed to swing it the first time, so I didn't. Fakey ball or whatever, I don't know. It's called that now.
Making makes me think of skateboarding.
It really is that thing of, is there anything is there anything that's not named? Right, that sentence is built wrong. Is there any named trick in skateboarding that doesn't have something? No, I'm not sure how to form that question. Is there any subject that hasn't been made into a skateboard trick? I guess, yeah, that'll do. There's so many odd ones.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, it wasn't a genuine question. I just think there's so many things that you could probably come up with anything, and it's in some form, in some name of some trick somewhere.
Yeah.
He's followed that ollie with a syrup strump. Just start making stuff up for commentary. Going, that's not what that trick was. Well, you know. $900 spins all well and good, but can he do the cardboard investment manager? Yeah, that's what you've got to ask yourself. Yeah, I wasn't moving the stick there, the stick moved itself, so I feel like I'm being handicapped here a little bit. Unfortunately, the other controller ran out of battery, so I don't know how long it takes to charge. In fact, I might just switch over to it now, because it's probably got at least some battery in it. Yeah, it says it's empty though. Oh well, we'll go until it runs out again. Just because it's the only controller I've got with a proper stick on it. Well, one that still works anyway. If it runs out again, I'll have to switch back to the other one. And good start. Barry Bonds Baseball Blowout. That might have to be the title of the stream. Like Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we won! I didn't even see. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Nice. Cool. Win against the perfect condition team. Right, this is going to be the ultimate one, isn't it, really? So, okay. Right. Ah, right, okay, yeah, Gorchov was maxed anyway. Okay. How many got left? 4, okay. Oh, great. 150, nice. That does seem utterly random, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I'm just looking at the list of players we've got on our team versus the ones I wrote down. Oh, so that's the other thing as well. It doesn't mark which ones you've already done. because you can only do one per session, obviously. Oh, okay, there we go. That's the one I missed. Right. We'll leave. Yeah, and that's the right amount. Okay, cool. Just a tiny amount. Right. Okay. Might as well carry on with this. Because at this point, I don't really want to finish the game tonight. Because it might be like another 3 hours, so yeah. We'll see with this, we'll stick with this mode. Ah, shit. So we've literally just got to win. Okay, well that's something. Yeah, so their team is in constant high morale, so yeah. Could have hit that better, but yeah, okay. I'm not going to say it's looking good because they're bound to pull loads of points in a sec. But we are in the lead, so for now. Nice. Did not think I'd hit that properly. Yeah, nice one. Alright, as long as we can keep that. Ooh, yeah. Nice. And unless they... Nice one. There you go. Excellent. First try. That was the most difficult mission. It honestly is down to just having a higher graded team, and obviously you've got to hit the home runs to be good enough, but I didn't hit them all home runs, so it proves you don't have to be perfect. Having a decent team is a major part of it.
Yeah.
So, complete all baseball missions. I'll see if, because there's obviously completion metrics for this, if we actually got them all or not. It's like, I'll win 100 times or whatever, it's like, whatever. Because we're not going for 100% anyway, because some of the stuff I can't do, like the, oh yeah, there you go. Earn 100 hits on a single player in baseball. Quick question to Orb, does that just mean hitting the ball 100 times? I'm guessing, with one particular person. Pretty sure that's what that means. Win a total of 30 victories, so we'd only need to win like 4 random any games to do that. So, there you go. Okay. Right. I'm not entirely sure what to do now, because all that is left is story, and it's probably a bit much for what we've got left of the stream. So... I don't really have any thoughts on... Unless you've got any thoughts on something to do, but I'll try and think of something if not.
Yeah, I can't think of what we could do.
Yeah, because the end of the game's probably a bit too long. Plus the fact we want to really concentrate, so... Wait, scout 10 leaders and we've only got 9. Who's missing? That's interesting. Leaders. Maybe I missed one. Satsumio, Yasu, Daruso, Obara, Samurai, Nagami, Jono, Fujitaki, Hashimoto. Right. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should have all of them. Wait, yeah, okay, let me go through in order. Right, so Yasu, Tamotso, right, Tanagami, Dobashi, Obara, Samurai, Nagami, yeah, right. Yeah, it did run out of battery. I thought it might. So where are we up to? Oh, there was another one apparently. We completely missed it. Jono. Okay, there were 3. Okay, I completely missed that. Oh, we can go back to town and find him. If these the healer's going to be really handy. I think if the Ammon stuff with the clan is really difficult, then the last few people are going to be really handy. Right, so Jono is at the southwest section. So southwest, so there ish, apparently. When I looked for him off stream just to see if it was possible to find him, I only looked for those 2. I didn't even look for this 3rd guy, so I didn't even know he was there. You can just kind of press all the buttons for that and it still counts, because it doesn't seem to count pressing the wrong button as a bad thing.
Yeah.
It just seems to want you to press the button full stop, so as long as you're pressing all the buttons, it counts. Again, keep forgetting to use the grapple combo. Whatever. 75 grand, nice. Yeah, there he is. Right there. Okay. We have not landed a tiger drop tonight, so there's something to think about. Sort of teleported slightly, that was weird. Does grappling just last forever until they get rid of you? Yeah, I guess it does. Huh. That stick looks grabbable. It's not though. Okay, tiger drop time. Ooh. Nice, tiger drop. See you later, Jono. Spinning lariat, nice. It's call up of 50. Quite high starting health. So yeah, okay, interesting. Oh yeah. Oh, what's my question? It means when you hit the ball and you reach the base. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Scout 10 leaders. There you go. I wonder if we missed anything else like that. I love the fact that one of the completion metrics is get spearfishing to maximum. that would take so long. Because we did everything, and I think we've got like like 2/3 of the levels or something, like as in leveling up to get more. Well, I suppose it's breath, but HP. Let's face it. We've done everything in that mode possible, and we're only 2/3 the way there. So I guess you just do that over and over and over again. Right, become friends with Mama. Now that isn't highlighted. Huh. I thought we'd done all that. This is why you have to look at your completion metrics, because honestly...
Yeah.
Okay, maybe there's one, like, we have to go there and she says, oh, thank you for helping me out, and then that's literally it, and we just didn't do... what?
Yuta-kun.
Oh. Shit, did I just run into the story? Where was the story? I didn't look. Shit. I don't know. We'll see what this is.
よかった。南雲くんには聞いてたけど、ハルトくん、本当によく無事で。
心配かけたね、ママ。
全部話は聞いた。まさか、はるかちゃんの相手がゆうたくんだったなんてね。
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I might have run into the story. Did you see where it was?
Not really, no.
Don't know what to do. Oh wait, yeah, let me look up the story synopsis without spoilers in it, and I can try and work out what we've done. Apologies anyone. Shit, if I have done. Right, we're in chapter 11, aren't we? So... Oh, okay, yeah, this might... Okay, it actually... funnily enough, it says it's actually possible to miss this completely if you run the wrong way to the HQ, so this... I don't think this is anything particularly long, so we'll carry on.
すみません。
怒ってるわけじゃないの。というよりは、ゆうたくんでよかったなって。
清美さん、俺たちこれからカムロ町に行くんです。向こうで蹴りつけなきゃいけないことがあって。
蹴りをつけるって。でも、ハルト君も連れて行くの？
どこにいても今のままじゃハルトは狙われる。ハルトは俺が近くで守ってやる。
Exactly.
そっか。わかった。気をつけてね。桐生さんも、ゆうたくんも。
ああ、それじゃあな。ゆうた、行こう。
はい。
So I suppose the argument would be, why didn't you just let that play out and see how long it was? Because I wanted to make sure it wasn't the start of an hour-long cutscene, that's why. Right, so the story is there, so as long as we don't go that way round, then we should be okay. Although I am going to save right now, because if we activate the story, then I can just close the game and reload it. So... I don't like how the saves ordered themselves either. Right, okay, let's go the lower route. Yeah, it says because we met her at the thing with hiding the note in the bar and then her coming to find it and all that. I thought we'd finished all that, but maybe I'll drop in for a drink. Sure, why not?
あら、桐生さん、いらっしゃい。
Yeah, it's not the same mama, that's what threw me off, I guess.
あら、桐生さん、待ってたのよ。アマの友達から聞いたんだけど、桐生さん素潜りやってるんだってね。
Indeed.
ああ、まあな。
そんな桐生さんにプレゼントしたいものがあるの。
俺にプレゼント。
はい、これ受け取って。
Oh, huh. I'm glad we. Wow, I am glad we saw that in the menu. Although I've done with spearfishing, but wow, we might go over to the spearfishing to see how good that gun is. Kiwami spear gun, the extreme spear gun.
これは水中銃じゃねえか。どうしたんだこれ。
私ね、昔よくお父さんと一緒に潜って魚を捕まえたりしてたのよ。その時に私が使っていたものなの。この間桐生さんと話してたら思い出してね、手入れはしておいたからすぐに使えるわ。結構いいやつなんだから。
そんな大切なもんを俺がもらってもいいのか。
桐生さんだからあげたいのよ。桐生さんのおかげで最近なんだか楽しいの。みんなの笑顔も増えた気がするわ。だからそのお礼。
そうか。ではありがたく使わせてもらうぜ。
どういたしまして。これからもよろしくね、桐生さん。
Friendship up. You're now kindred spirits with everyone, which I thought we all, well, I didn't know that was what it was called, but I thought we'd fully friended everyone already. Apparently not. Yeah, there you go. Become friends with Mama. That's all we had to do. Okay. Right, let's go check out that Kiwami spear gun.
来てくれてありがとね。
また来るぜ。
次も待ってるぜ。
I mean, we now don't need it, but, I mean, that's not the point. Alright. Just go down then. Okay. Let's go check that out. So, you would assume by the name this is probably the best spear gun in the game, maybe, but, you know, I don't know. Stat-wise, it's bound to be good at something with a name like that. Hiya! Okay. Yeah, so Ahab's Revenge, which, to be fair, we paid a shitload of money for, is actually better. So it appears to be 4 in every category, so... I mean, it's better than the first 2. It's stronger with less spears, but then it has less aiming than the modded spear gun. So I guess it's your perfect, fairly high-end, average across the board gun. Had we not got Ahab's Revenge, that would probably be the best choice, actually. Unfortunately, we already outranked it with that, because although, well, the strength is 1 lower, but you get 3 times as many spears and the same aiming speed, so any bad it does cancels it out, if that makes sense. So yeah, huh, okay. Well, I mean, I didn't know there was another gun, so fair enough.
Yeah.
Probably should have noticed we didn't have it, because I was looking around for decent spear guns because I wasn't very good at that game, and then found that the black market guy sells you a really good one, and apparently that was the best one in the game. Right, okay, let's have one look for shinies. Oh yeah, we got that mystery driftwood or whatever, didn't we? So that's good. Haven't seen Saigo around today. Body. Wait, why is he here? I might save before I talk to him in case something happens. Oh, let's fight these pricks first, because they're not going to bloody leave. Right under the car. No, okay. What was that? Toughness Z. Right, yeah, I haven't read what anything that this does, so... Oh, maybe he joins our baseball team or something. I mean, we don't need it now, but...
お前は金見沢ゴージャスの金見沢か。
いかにも探していましたよ、桐生さん。
探していた？何か用か？また野球をするって話か？
いえ、今日は野球とは別の話です。
Oh, unless he's going to join our clan, of course. Maybe.
桐生さん、前に我々に勝った時に言いましたよね。勝利のために大事なのは絆だと。
まあ、そんなことを言った気もするな。
I guess.
その絆というものを私も学ぼうと思いましてね。あなたのチームに入ろうと思ったんです。
チーム？瀬戸内ウォリアーズか？
いいえ、実は
yeah, there you go.
会という組織を束ねていると聞きましてね。そこに入れていただければと思いまして。
桐生会に？だがいいのか。桐生会の戦いは野球じゃない。
構いません。むしろ好都合です。あなたのもとで絆というものがどういうものかじっくり学んで野球に生かしたいんでね。嫌と言われても入りますからね。よろしくお願いしますよ、桐生さん。
Sure.
よろしく頼む。
Huh. Didn't realise he could join our clan. I wonder if there's a... I should look at the clan recruit page, really. I looked at the baseball one. Clan leaders. I thought we got them all, to be honest, but... Oh, no. It does say, yeah. Kanamizawa. Huh. Ando... Kanako... Saigo Sadachi... Did we ever get Sadachi? Oh, I guess, yeah, we just have to beat him in the street. Oh, there is one other thing there, but that's a slight spoiler. I probably shouldn't have read that, but oh well. Interesting. Just for someone who can join the clan, really. Alright, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to find them. I guess, yeah, as I keep saying, just wandering around, but... yeah, well that stretched out a little bit. Oh, I do need to buy some more potions, actually. I'll go do that, because I keep forgetting. There's a little pharmacy down here. Move! Wow. I was hoping to get in the door before they got here. That's interesting. He dropped the gun. Oh, okay. I kicked... Wait, where'd the gun go? Oh, I don't know. Confident for a man's about to get crushed by a sign, aren't you? I love that when they're already on the floor they go, oh! Sort of bounce. I think this is the place, yeah. That'll do. Certainly don't need any bloody cat food anymore. Right. You have to stay fit like her. Right. Okay. Right. I'll put down a save and then I'll say what I was going to say earlier. Right. So Yakuza wise, I think we're pretty much done tonight. I'm not proposing anything massive here, but how tired are you in terms of stream and that?
Not as much as I usually have.
Yeah. Okay. Because I can't really. I mean, I was only going to do like the rest of the stream as an ambient stream and do some more power wash simulator. I can't think of anything else. So I mean, it's up to you if you actually want to watch that or not. I don't know. I don't know how much mileage anyone gets out of watching that isn't actually playing it, but up to you really. I mean, I'll be playing it either way, so.
Right. Stick around for a bit about it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to stick around for long or whatever. I mean, stick around as long as you want, you know. Yeah. So we'll I'll do that as an official end to the stream, and then I'll cut it off because I'm not leaving that on the YouTube version. Yeah. So do you know what? Actually, no, actually, that's a spoiler for something I might plan to do in the future. I might mention it after we've ended this bit of the stream. So yeah, I'll pause because there's a fight coming. Yeah, so thanks everyone for coming. Thank you to Neo for his bit. Thank you to the followers. Orb, Charlie, Neo, Yakobu, obviously, Catatonia, and yeah. Okay, so fake ending for YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. Fake end.
Put myself off.
And.